The stadium lights fade, and the roar of the crowd becomes a distant echo. Behind the fame, the records, and the spotlight stands a man whose story goes far beyond the football pitch. He's not just the highest-paid football player in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo is a global phenomenon, a calculated businessman, and a master of his own destiny. But have you ever wondered what truly lies behind the perfect image, the luxury lifestyle, and the billion-dollar brand? Born in 1985 on the small island of Madeira, Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, known worldwide simply as Cristiano Ronaldo, rose from a modest upbringing to become one of the greatest footballers of all time. But beyond the goals and the trophies, there's a life most people never see. In this video, you're about to dive into the hidden world of Cristiano Ronaldo, uncovering the luxury, the discipline, the decisions, and the secrets that shaped the legend. What's it really like to live as one of the most famous and powerful athletes on earth? Stay tuned, because what you're about to discover may surprise you. Born into a humble household on the small island of Madeira, Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo grew up far from the spotlight that would one day follow his every move. His father worked as a gardener, and his mother spent long hours in a kitchen, both doing their best to provide for their children with the little they had. From the very beginning, Ronaldo stood out, not because of privilege or connections, but because of sheer determination and raw, undeniable talent. By the age of 9, he was already kicking a ball with purpose and precision, playing for local youth teams and dreaming of something bigger. That dream began to take shape when Sporting CP, one of Portugal's top clubs, spotted his potential. What followed was a meteoric rise that would change football history forever. It wasn't long before his skills caught the eye of Europe's elite. At just 18 years old, he signed with Manchester United, a move that marked the beginning of his transformation into a global superstar. Under the guidance of Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo sharpened his game, becoming faster, stronger, and more complete. And then came 2009, the moment everything changed. Real Madrid, one of the most powerful clubs in the world, paid a then-record fee of $94 million to secure him. It was more than a transfer. It was the birth of a footballing empire. Over the years, Cristiano Ronaldo shattered records, lifted trophies, and inspired millions. His list of achievements is almost surreal. 5 UEFA Champions League titles, including a historic run with Real Madrid, 3 Premier League championships with Manchester United, and even a Copa dos Campeões de Clubes Árabes with Saudi Arabia's Al Nassr. As of 2023, he holds the title of the highest-paid footballer in history, playing for Al Nassr, earning a salary that most could never even imagine. But beyond the money and the medals, what truly sets Ronaldo apart is his relentless drive to be the best. With 33 major trophies under his belt and countless personal awards, including 5 Ballon d'Or titles recognizing him as the best player in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is nothing short of legendary. But what makes his story so compelling isn't just the statistics. It's the emotional weight behind every step. The kid who left home at 12, who trained harder than anyone else, who never stopped believing even when the odds were stacked against him. He's more than just a footballer. He's a symbol of what's possible when talent meets unstoppable work ethic. So as you watch his highlights or cheer for him in his next match, remember this isn't just a story about success. It's about sacrifice, persistence, and the power of believing in something bigger than yourself. And now we ask you, what part of Cristiano Ronaldo's journey inspires you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about greatness. Recognized by FIFA and admired worldwide for his unmatched dedication and extraordinary talent, Cristiano Ronaldo has transcended the world of sports to become a true global icon. He's not only one of the richest footballers in history, but also the most followed celebrity on social media, with millions of fans watching his every move. But behind the trophies and flashing cameras, there's a quieter, more personal side of his life, a side that reflects the rewards of his relentless journey and the luxury he's worked so hard to earn. When he joined Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr, it wasn't just another chapter in his professional career. It marked the beginning of a new lifestyle for Ronaldo and his family in a completely different part of the world. And of course, for someone who has spent years surrounded by elegance and excellence, settling into anything less than spectacular was never an option. Initially, Cristiano and his family moved into an ultra-luxurious suite at the prestigious Four Seasons Hotel, located inside the breathtaking Kingdom Tower in Riyadh, one of the tallest and most striking buildings in the country. According to several reports, the Portuguese star stayed in the Kingdom Suite, a massive 371 square meter space that spans from the 48th to the 50th floor, offering panoramic views and unmatched privacy. This wasn't just a hotel room, it was a temporary palace in the sky. Inside, every detail screamed sophistication, floor-to-ceiling windows, refined decor, and an atmosphere of serene exclusivity. The building itself is packed with high-end amenities, everything from a state-of-the-art gym, a stunning outdoor pool, a luxurious spa, and even a tennis court, to several world-class restaurants and private event spaces. And while the reported monthly cost of his stay, around $300,000, may seem unbelievable to most, for Ronaldo, it was simply a way to ensure his family had the comfort and security they deserved during a major transition. But even that level of luxury was only temporary. Not long after, Ronaldo quietly moved into a permanent residence in Riyadh, a city that's rapidly becoming a new global hub for the elite. Though details about the mansion remain private, the glimpses he and his partner Georgina Rodriguez have shared on social media speak volumes. What we've seen is a sleek, modern masterpiece. Minimalist architecture, expansive glass walls that stretch from floor to ceiling, and open spaces where light flows freely. It's a place where family moments unfold, where Ronaldo plays with his children in sunlit rooms, where laughter echoes off the marble floors, and where behind closed doors, he can finally just be Dad. His home is not just a symbol of wealth, it's a reflection of how far he's come. From a small island in Portugal to a skyscraper in Riyadh, Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is a powerful reminder that success doesn't happen overnight. It takes sacrifice, obsession, and a deep belief in one's purpose. And now, as you see this side of Ronaldo that the media rarely shows, we want to hear from you. What would your dream home look like if you had reached the top of the world like CR7? Do you think luxury changes a person or reveals who they've always been? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. Cristiano Ronaldo's life is often defined by stadiums packed with roaring fans, flashing cameras, and jaw-dropping goals. But beyond the pitch lies a world that reflects his drive for excellence in every detail, even at home. His residence in Saudi Arabia, where he lives with his family, is far more than just a place to sleep. It's a carefully designed sanctuary, crafted to provide comfort, privacy, and luxury for those he loves the most. The house boasts spacious accommodations for the entire family, offering the kind of everyday peace that only someone with Ronaldo's global presence could truly crave. Inside, there's a sleek private gym where the football legend often trains alongside his son, a subtle but powerful symbol of legacy being passed from one generation to the next. Step outside, and the property opens up to a resort-like backyard. A pristine pool invites Ronaldo to unwind on his rare days off, often surrounded by the laughter of his children and the presence of Georgina, his partner and constant companion. It's more than a luxurious setting. It's a stage for family moments, sun-soaked afternoons, and a place where he can briefly leave behind the pressure of a billion-dollar career. Though the exact value of this magnificent property remains a mystery, one thing is certain. A home this extraordinary didn't come cheap. But Ronaldo's lifestyle isn't just about architecture and views. He's a man who appreciates the finer things in life, and he's never been shy about investing in his appearance. His passion for high-end watches, for example, is no secret. His personal collection is estimated to be worth over $14 million, featuring masterpieces like the $1.5 million Franck Muller Centre Curvex. the dazzling $2 million Girard Perregaux Planetarium, and the astonishing Frank Mueller Invisible Baguette Diamonds, another $2 million piece that turns heads even among the ultra-wealthy. His generosity is just as extravagant. Back in 2014, after a memorable season with Real Madrid, Ronaldo gifted each of his teammates a Bulgari watch valued at more than $10,000 each, a gesture that speaks volumes about how much he values those who share the journey with him. For Georgina, he's gone even further, surprising her with breathtaking gifts like a sapphire ring worth $70,000 and a diamond piece crafted by the iconic French jeweler Cartier, said to cost around $50,000. These aren't just gifts, they're expressions of appreciation, loyalty, and love. Ronaldo's refined taste also extends to the places he chooses to call home. One of his most prized real estate investments is a stunning beachfront property in Madeira, located in southern Spain. Purchased in 2019, the home is tucked away in one of the region's most exclusive neighborhoods, a perfect escape for a man who spends much of his life under constant scrutiny. With sun, sea, and serenity, the house offers a calm contrast to the chaos of a footballer's schedule. It's where he resets, recharges, and remembers what truly matters. Now, here's a question for you. If you had Ronaldo's success, what would your dream home look like? Would you fill it with art, with technology, or maybe with spaces for your family to grow and play? And how do you think luxury shapes a person? Does it reflect who they are or who they've become? Let's talk about it in the comments. Cristiano Ronaldo's life is filled with stories that seem pulled straight from a movie script. But perhaps what's most fascinating is not just his career on the field, but the world he's built around himself off it. One of those stories begins in an exclusive, ultra-private gated community designed specifically for millionaires. Here, tucked away from the noise and flashes of the paparazzi, lies one of Ronaldo's most breathtaking properties. A beachfront home so elegant and modern, it could easily be mistaken for a designer showcase. Based on images released to the media, the house embraces a clean, minimalist aesthetic with soft tones and plenty of natural light. It's the kind of home that doesn't just reflect wealth, it reflects taste, precision, and peace. The residence reportedly features 4 bedrooms, expansive glass-wrapped living areas, and an infinity-edge pool that blends seamlessly with the horizon. From nearly every room in the house, there's a view of the Mediterranean Sea, so stunning it could stop anyone in their tracks. It's no wonder that insiders estimate Ronaldo may have spent around $1 million, or possibly more, to call this piece of paradise his own. But this wasn't his first luxury home. During his days at Real Madrid, Cristiano lived in a massive mansion in the elite neighborhood of La Finca, in the heart of Madrid. This property, spanning nearly 800 square meters, became iconic after Ronaldo himself offered fans a rare glimpse inside through a brief home tour video. The living room, open and bright, centers around a massive television for entertainment, ideal for those rare moments of rest. Just next door, the dining room features a round table, exuding a subtle elegance, with walls adorned by personal portraits and meaningful memories. The mansion includes 7 bedrooms in total, including Ronaldo's private suite, which is bathed in natural sunlight thanks to an impressive glass wall that opens the space to the outside world. Other luxurious spaces include a cozy family lounge, perfect for casual gatherings, and, according to reports, the home underwent significant renovations in recent years to keep up with Ronaldo's evolving lifestyle. Step outside, and you're greeted by a leisure courtyard complete with a stunning pool, a private spa area, and even a football field, a space where Ronaldo often unwinds by playing with his children, far from the competitive chaos of professional matches. Georgina Rodriguez, his longtime partner, once admitted that when she first moved into the mansion, it was so enormous she used to get lost just trying to find her way around. Media sources estimate the property's value at around $5 million, though in truth its emotional worth likely goes far beyond that. And when it's time to disconnect from the land entirely, Ronaldo takes to the sea. For vacations with his family, nothing less than absolute luxury will do, and his personal yacht delivers exactly that. He owns a stunning Azimut Grande 27 metri, a sleek and powerful vessel designed by the renowned Italian company Azimut Yachts. Crafted entirely from 100% pure carbon fiber, the yacht stretches over 343 square meters and features 5 lavish suites, offering space and comfort for family and guests alike. On board, relaxation takes center stage with areas like a large jacuzzi, open lounges, and spacious sun decks, all designed to embrace the natural beauty of the ocean. With wide windows throughout, every voyage is a cinematic experience. Sunlight pouring in, the sea shimmering on the horizon. And this floating sanctuary comes at a price. It's estimated that Ronaldo invested close to $10 million for the yacht, an amount that speaks not only to his wealth, but to his desire to fully enjoy the life he worked tirelessly to build. Now here's where we turn it over to you. If you had access to the kind of life Ronaldo has created, what would your dream escape look like? Would you live by the sea, in the hills, or on the water itself? And more than that, do you think luxury changes people? Or does it simply reveal who they truly are? Let's talk about it in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts. For Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal isn't just a birthplace. It's a place of grounding, memory, and personal retreat. Despite having conquered the world and lived in some of the most prestigious cities on the planet, he never turned his back on his roots. Back in his homeland, he owns several impressive properties, each one reflecting a different chapter of his life and the legacy he's built. Among them is a breathtaking 7-story mansion in Madeira, the island where he was born. It was here, surrounded by the Atlantic breeze and the quiet charm of his childhood region, that Ronaldo chose to spend the early months of the pandemic in quarantine with his children, a rare moment of stillness for one of the busiest athletes alive. With stunning ocean views and luxury to match, this mansion is more than just a home, it's a personal sanctuary. According to reports, this property is valued at around $9.7 million. But Madeira isn't the only place where Ronaldo has planted roots. In the upscale region of Cascais, near Lisbon, he also owns a contemporary mansion that's turning heads for its ambitious design and ongoing transformation. Originally built in 2006 and spanning 690 square meters across 3 floors, the property is currently being completely remodeled under the watchful eye of both Cristiano and Georgina Rodriguez. The project is nothing short of grand. The outdoor area alone boasts over 548 square meters of open space for leisure and family fun, complete with a massive pool and a garage big enough to house up to 20 luxury vehicles. While the property was initially acquired for $11 million, it's believed that after renovations it could be worth over $21 million. However, due to ongoing construction challenges, the remodel has yet to be completed, and insiders claim Ronaldo has already poured over $28 million into the estate. A bold investment, even for someone of his stature. And what better to fill a 20-car garage than a collection of some of the rarest, fastest, and most expensive cars in the world? Ronaldo isn't just passionate about football. He's a known car enthusiast with a garage that rivals any collector's dream. Among the jaw-dropping lineup is the iconic Bugatti Veyron, a supercar built for raw speed and performance, with a price tag that can soar beyond $2.5 million. Then there's the sleek, impossibly powerful Bugatti Chiron, one of the fastest and most luxurious cars on the planet, which reportedly cost him around $3 million. But perhaps the crown jewel of his collection is the ultra-rare Bugatti 110. Only 10 of these cars exist in the entire world, and Ronaldo owns one. It's believed he paid an astonishing $12 million for the honor of adding it to his collection. That's not just a purchase. It's a statement. Of course, when you're one of the most famous people on Earth and your schedule takes you across continents in a matter of days, having a private jet is more than a luxury. It's a necessity. Ronaldo has owned multiple private jets over the years, including a Gulfstream G200, a sleek and powerful twin-engine business jet, known for its comfort and speed. Inside, the aircraft offers the kind of refined interior you'd expect from a player of Ronaldo's caliber. plush seating, a spacious cabin, and yes, even a private sleeping area where he's been seen resting during long flights. Capable of seating up to 10 passengers, this jet reportedly cost around $6 million, giving him and his family the freedom to travel the world on their own terms. Now, as we step back and look at the sheer scale of Cristiano Ronaldo's lifestyle, from seaside mansions and custom-designed homes to million-dollar cars and private jets, we can't help but ask, if you had his resources, what would you invest in first? Would it be a dream home in your hometown? A car you've always wanted? Or maybe the ability to travel the world with your loved ones in absolute comfort? Let us know in the comments. Because whether you're chasing dreams or just imagining them, the story of Ronaldo proves one thing. With vision, discipline, and heart, the extraordinary becomes possible. For a man who lives life at full speed, on and off the field, it only makes sense that Cristiano Ronaldo would take to the skies in something that matches his ambition. Among his many symbols of success, one of the most jaw-dropping is his prized private jet, the Gulfstream G650. This aircraft is more than a luxury, it's a feat of engineering. Known for its long-range capability, speed, and modern avionics, the G650 is one of the fastest and most advanced private jets in the world. Step inside, and you're met with a cabin tailored for comfort and opulence, finished with high-end materials, sophisticated lighting, and ergonomic seating for up to 18 passengers. It's built to fly further, faster, and in more style than most people could ever imagine. But such comfort and exclusivity comes with a hefty price tag. Depending on its configuration and year, this aircraft can cost up to $70 million. And for Ronaldo, it's not just a possession, it's a lifestyle. Yet, when we talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, numbers alone barely capture the magnitude of his fortune. He's not just one of the greatest footballers to ever play the game, he's a global phenomenon, a brand unto himself. Much of his massive wealth stems from the sport that made him a legend. During his time at Juventus, for example, he was already one of the highest-paid athletes in the world, earning a staggering $31 million per year. But that was just a warm-up. In 2023, after joining Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr, Ronaldo shattered all previous records, becoming the highest-paid footballer in history. His deal? A mind-blowing $200 million per season, with a contract extending through 2025. That means by the time his contract ends, he'll have earned over $535 million just from playing. And yet, that's only a part of the story. Because what sets Ronaldo apart isn't just what he does on the pitch, but the power he holds off of it. With over 620 million followers on Instagram alone, Cristiano Ronaldo is the most followed person in the world. His reach is global, his influence unmatched, and brands know it. That's why companies line up to secure a spot next to his name. One of the most iconic examples is Nike, which signed Ronaldo to a lifetime deal, reportedly paying him between $20 to $24 million annually. And when it comes to sponsored posts, the numbers are almost surreal. In 2019 alone, Ronaldo reportedly made around $47.8 million from Instagram posts. Yes, you read that right. Millions of dollars just from publishing a photo. In some cases, a single post could earn him over $1 million. So how much is Ronaldo actually worth? According to Forbes, in 2020 he became the first footballer in history to surpass $1 billion in career earnings. Even after taxes, investments, and the many business ventures he's involved in, estimates suggest that his current net worth is well over $600 million. That's more than just financial success. It's a testament to decades of discipline, focus, and an unwavering belief in his own potential. And now, as we wrap up this journey through the extraordinary life of CR7, we want to hear from you. If you had Cristiano Ronaldo's resources, how would you choose to live? Would you invest in your dream home, fly your own jet, or build a legacy beyond wealth? What would your version of greatness look like? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what stories you want to see next. This is Sabe Tudo, where your curiosity becomes a story worth watching.